And then we'll survival of the fittest. Because survival of the fittest is really good here because at least one of these things, if not two, are going to live. In fact, there's a chance that the Scrapyard Elemental lives because he might not have another Rush minion. And if that's the case, we just win. Okay, it's probably not the case then. Deck is just hard mulligan every single time for Overgrowth or Wild Growth. And if you can find one of them, generally speaking, you'll win the game. But if you don't draw one, then it's going to be a bit of a pickle. I do like Guess the Way. It does curve into Wild Growth pretty well. And hopefully we can find an Overgrowth and then play Primordial. That'll be ideal. That would be the best. I'm sorry if the camera's a little bit off. So anyway, this is going to be my only stream for the weekend. I have plans this weekend. And then after this weekend, we're going to go back to our regularly scheduled programs where I stream consistently. It's just there's been a little bit, there have been a few instances, right, where I haven't been able to do it. Whether it be because I moved back down and got to see my friends for the first time in quite some time. I'm going to play Guess the Weight because if I do get Overgrowth, I'd rather save Innervate and then coin out Overgrowth that turn. So let's see. We get another Wild Growth, that's fine. Probably more than a Wild Growth. But anyway, seeing friends for the first time, actually moving down from school because I graduated, along with Father's Day coming up and all these things. There's a lot of stuff going on. But then after that, on Monday, I will go back to my regularly scheduled programs. Hello, John and Makaya. Makia? This deck has no good matchups for me. Priest can finally deal with all the threats. I don't think that that's true. I ran Greybow in this deck for the memes. Well, Greybow's not bad. Greybow's not bad at all. But anyway, we go this turn 5, which gets me to 6 mana, then 7 mana next turn, and then we can innervate out Primordial, which isn't bad. Also, wait, this guy's going a weird deck. I was not expecting this. Who runs Wandmaker? Would that be a Soul Demon Hunter? How you doing? You're doing pretty good, Mateo. Doing pretty well. Okay, so it's still Death Rattle. It's just a Death Rattle with a Wandmaker. Interesting. Let me just armor hero. Then we coin Primordial Protector. Honestly, just hope for something with Taunt. And then the following turn, we might just go Lake Thresher into Animated Broomstick. But I think coining out the Primordial Protector is the strongest play. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Like I said, saw a whole group of my friends for the first time in like a year because of school and COVID getting in the way. So that was cool. That's terrible placement, man. Do I? Oh. I'm gonna save the Innervate with the Primordial. This is just too good of a removal, honestly. Hopefully I don't get wrecked too hard. It's the Snake Rattler. He trades there, but that's fine. That removal was too good, and it stopped his damage a pretty decent amount. I don't know. It was just a good cleave. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have gone right for the Primordial Protector. But this way, I can innervate out or Survival of the Fittest the following turn, which could be good as well. I'm not sure. If you play Clowns and Priest Soul Mirrors, and you play Raise Dead, the Priest can get Corrupted Clowns. That is true. That is true. You already know the drill. 45 viewers and 5 likes. More cringe than playing Face Hunter and Legend. Okay, in my defense, when I play Face Hunter and Legend, it's for content, and I only play like 5 or 6 games, and it's real quick, okay? Version I run is the 4 mana 3/5 taunts instead of Druid of the Plains. Thoughts? Oh! That would be better than the replacement I put in. That would be better than the replacement I put in of Druid of the Plains. Because I have Yasharaj in this deck. I don't know why it didn't update. But I have Yasharaj in this deck. As well as, one of the, what's it called? You don't know what it's called. I have to describe it to you. Along with one of the corrupted cards that, instead of just giving 4 attack, it gives 4 attack and 6 armor. But the other beast is better. I just like Yashiraj because it gives late game and means that if you do play against a Warlock or a Priest, there is a win condition. I think it's better, personally. I was thinking about taking out Talon because, meh. Take out Talon, put in 2 of the 3/5 taunts for 4, and Yashiraj instead of Talon and both Druids of the Plains. That was my plan. I want to hear what you guys think about that. I'm here. Have I missed much? No, you have not. Did you just spawn a scrapyard? Pog. True, that was Pog. I wonder how many 10 drops there are. I think there are like 6, I want to say. There's Deathwing, right? There's the Bunny. There's Yashiraj. There's Yogg. There's Scrap. And maybe one other I'm forgetting? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. For 6 mana? You're crazy. What on earth? Okay. Kill. Kill this off. Kill this off. And then play this. Innervate this. And then we'll Survival of the Fittest. Because Survival of the Fittest is really good here because at least one of these things, if not 2, are going to live. In fact, there's a chance that the Scrapyard Elemental lives because he might not have another Rush minion. And if that's the case, we just win. Okay, it's probably not the case then. Oh, he doesn't get a Rush minion. Okay, so we just win then. That's 27. Hit him with the well played. And then if we needed 1 more damage, Lightning Bloom, this is great. Read my message. Wrong, but I felt it anyways. Wait, what did I read wrong? Oh, missed you much. Yes, I did miss you, Sad Pony. It's been a long time. Sorry I misread your message. So we barely beat a Face Hunter. It ended up being super duper lucky with a top deck of Moon-Touched Amulet to get me 6 armor to win, which was kind of troll. But I will say that this matchup I think will be better. This is why we run Yashiraj in this deck, right? We run Yashiraj in the deck in order to compete with this. So that way we have the late game, you know, with extra Carnival Clowns. Hunter is also the class you rage most about when losing with. Kinda true. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Hunter. I think Hunter's kinda dumb. Like, think about it. Hunter is so stupid in terms of how strong it is. Like, for what? Oh! I understand what I should have done. I should have, innervated out Overgrowth. But I don't have anything in my hand, so there's really no reason to, in my opinion. If I had Guardian Animals or something in my hand, I would do it. But for now, I'm just going to sit tight. Save the Innervate and Lightning Bloom. And just predict that what I'm going to draw is going to be kind of meh. Oh. Okay, I like that play. It's aggressive. He's applying as much pressure as he can as this class. I don't mind that very much. I'll just go double Moon-Touched Amulet and kill off the 5/5. Do you play a Mumu in League? I have. I've dabbled. A Mumu's pretty fun. Or at least good for like beginning junglers because his clear's decent and if you can land your Q, that's also pretty decent. Survival of the Fittest. Okay. Oh, I don't really mind it too much. Moon-Touched Amulets, that's the other good thing about Moon-Touched Amulets. They're extra burst from Yashiraj as well. So it's like a little, just a smidge of a corrupt package in this deck as well. Not a huge one, but enough to make it still decent. Carnival Clown. I mean, could end up being pretty good, I guess. And we'll just play Survival. There's no reason not to. It pumps up a ton of things. I want to save Wild Growth until I'm at full mana, so I can just draw an extra card with it. He runs 2 oozes! Exclamation or question mark exclamation point. True. That's actually true. Why would he run 2? Highest rank in League? I've been like Plat 1 and then I didn't have the oomph to keep going. No Soul Mirror, please. If he has Soul Mirror, I'm doomed. If he doesn't, I just win off of this. And I think he's going Miracle because he runs the 2/5, so unless he randomly generated one off of this Renew right here... You know, fair enough. Fair enough. That's actually not a bad play either. I respect it. If you Hysteria that... It's gonna bonk into a ton of things, and it might even just kill your 3/2. Kill the 3/2. No. It's fine. We go Moon Touch this, and we can Wild Growth to draw a card. A little bit sad, but it's okay. He doesn't have a lot of direct damage, right? So we should be okay. Also fine. On board, we've got like 32 damage. Not to mention Yashiraj with double Moon Touched Amulet again soon. Weird. We'll save Guardian Animals. We'll just draw a card first. Strongman, not bad. We'll go Moon Touched, Hero Power, smack this, go face. Just like gaining armor to keep myself alive a little bit longer. It's Priest. If they don't draw it, they can discover it because fun interactive. Yeah, but he's not going to draw it because he's Miracle Priest, right? That's why he ran the Bloodweaver. Or at least I think, unless he's going a weird combination of the 2 decks, in which case it's kind of troll. We got 40 damage on board. We got Guardian Animals with Strongman to restabilize and thin out the deck. And then eventually, if we do start running out of resources, we can just drop Yashiraj and pop off again. That might give him Wave of Apathy. Wait, how does that cost? Oh, the Bloodweaver. He had to go on this 3 times. Wave of Apathy again? Oh. You gotta go now. Goodbye, Sad Pony. Always a pleasure to see you around. It's cool to hear you going to college, though. That's super cool. Your Face Hunter brought me to Legend. I'm thankful for that. You're one of the best Hearthstone streamers, in my opinion. Well, thanks so much, Sebastian. And I'm glad you got to Legend. Okay, so Primordial Druid is the same as it's always been. You basically hard mulligan for a ramp, you ramp up, you get cards like Guardian Animals, Primordial Protector for your mid-game after some ramp, and the late game is Survival of the Fittest into Carnival Clown, and then Yashiraj. I decided to take out some of the other cards that people generally use and throw in Moon Touched Amulet and Yashiraj, because I was like, you already have Carnival Clown, you already have the Strongman, so why wouldn't you run Yashiraj? So I took out the Druids of the Plains and put in Yashiraj and 2 Moon Touched Amulets and one other card that I forget what it was, but you can see it in Hearthstone Replay, just the standard deck list, that I was like, I don't really like that card in the deck very much. I feel like having this for more armor and potentially more late game is just better. So overall, I think that this deck is very good. I went 5-0 with this deck real quick. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And mulligans are literally guess the weight, ramp, guardian animals. That's it. Everything else you get rid of. Unless you have like the coin and you have ramp and guardian animals in your hand already, then you can keep lightning bloom or innervate to get it faster. But only keep these if you already have the other like important cards.